we're just going to be doing some more ranked as the season is kind of just started. So the goal maybe for today is we tilted a little bit, but maybe hit mythic. Yeah. Okay, hot zone. Because again, we're not mythic yet, it's still kind of early season. I think I'm going to probably lock in a shade pick. I feel like shade is very underrated right now. So much versatility. I like the shade pick a lot. I can also play like a Mortis or something. It's very early in. I think for this one, I'm going to start with a Mortis. Just to spice it up a little bit, do something different. And we're going to start with Mortis because they'll probably play some more squishy brawlers for control. And without being able to see, I don't see why not. It's a bad idea. I kind of like it. So we're just going to do this. And we're going to get Otis, which is not bad, especially for like holding a lane. And we're also going to get Buster. Okay. Buster. BB. BB's not bad. They've Squeak, a Poco, and a Mortis. So it's a good matchup for me, a good matchup for the BB. I feel like it's going to be tough for them. But if we just make really uncoordinated attacks, it's going to be easy for them to dwindle us down. So I'm just going to go for this Poco really quickly, try to eliminate him. And we got it, and we got that. Okay. We have zone right now. Alright, they're all back. Yeah, the nice thing is they really have no way to just get in the zone except for the Mortis, which is not reliable. So we can hopefully just make sure that they don't get anything here. Which probably is going to happen, not that hard. Okay, good. I'm just going to take this guy out. Again, this is really just, it comes down to drafting, and because it's Diamond, you can't see their picks. It's very hard to, which is why sometimes, this is mainly for Diamond, not for when you can actually see their picks. But Mortis or like these non-meta brawlers can shine. That was kind of bad, but yeah, that's probably like the best chances you're going to get to play them. So this guy's problem right here is, yeah, they just have no way to get into the zone. And as much as these brawlers are probably good for, let's say, like Mythic, Diamond, Mythic, Legendary, even Masters, it's just the right now where it just does not help at all. And that's going to be game. And that was a good amount of elo then. 115, good. Alright, we're back to Diamond 3. And let's just continue on. Okay, parallel plays. Again, another hot zone. Shade is very good here. I really want to get on a Shade. Another great brawler is RT, but for this one, we're going to ban him. And try and lock in our Shade pick. Okay, teammate wants to play it. I'll let him have it if he picks it first. Never mind. Instead, we're going to lock in a very underrated brawler for this map, Kit. Not very skilled, I know, but it's very good at sneaking up the map and getting to the other side, which is just really helpful. Okay, and great. We got locked out. Okay, gem grab. With all the bushes here, I like picks like, we'll ban Primo, and we'll hit with the M's. That's probably the goal, but it's probably to get banned just because it's super strong here. Yeah. Okay, they banned Ali, they banned Tara, good bans. Okay, so yeah, they did not ban the M's, which I feel like is a really big mistake. So we're gonna pick that. We have a Mortis teammate with 0 buffies, which is okay. Nothing great, but hey. Frank with a... Okay, we have a Otis. That's not too bad. Alright, they're playing Carl, Brock, and Rico. So, no great gem carriers, but they do have some okay lanes. Brock is a very weird pick. I mean, Mortis is a very weird pick, but yeah, it can work. It can't. It really just depends on the player. Not for gem grab. I feel like nobody should really be playing that here. But it's Diamond Lobby, so it's going to happen. Are we going to pinch here? Okay, we picked up that kill. So it's a good start because we're just completely dominating right now. We really just need to be able to knock out some kills. We can really pinch them there. The gem carrier is doing well, but I go down, which is okay. Again, if you guys like, just type in the chat and you can see like the brawler and I'll play it. Really, it doesn't really matter because as much as the elo is important, it's very early in the season and we are just diamond. Okay, I'm gonna slow you. The Mortis is nowhere to be seen. So that's also another problem. Like, it's kind of hard to go in. It's kind of not. Like, if he knows how to play, which is doing okay. He's not doing bad, to be fair. This is probably going to be our win as well because we have the 3 gems here. I'm also going to play a little slow. And we could probably pick up the kill on the... Oh, he goes down, but I get his cube. And this is probably going to be game. I'm just going to hide in this little bush and we're going to try and get a hypercharge and just hold it because I don't think it can do anything. It's probably going to pop a hyper. Yep. He pops his. Oh, wow. That was almost close to 9, though. But it worked, which is fine. And we got some elo. And we go again. So we're getting close to Mythic. Kaboom Canyon. Alright, this is a very good map for, like, a melody. We're going to ban Brock. Yeah, we'll ban Brock here. And for this, we want to just... Yeah, for this, we want to... see Melody. Chuck is also great, but if it doesn't get banned, I'll definitely do a Chuck. Okay, we'll do Chuck, sure. Let's see if this guy has Melody. He does not. Shane is free brawler, so there's that. Hopefully he can pick somebody else, though. He really doesn't have anything. He looks like your typical diamond. Mr. B is a really weird brawler, like as a second one to just have maxed out, but okay, Mandy's fine. Okay. So, again, this is just how it plays. But for next game, again, if you guys want, just pick my brawler. And we'll try it out. But for right now, okay, Bo, Penny, and Leon. Not bad. I can definitely, like, get up the map easy. I'm going to say the Leon on safe is probably going to be the toughest. So what we're going to do right now is just really have to take him out. And set up my poles as quick as possible. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Again, if you guys want, just... type in the chat, like, what brawler you'd like me to play, and I'll play it. Oh, but we do go down. The problem is we might not get in the safe based on how I place the poles. We're about to see right now. Yeah, it's not going to be enough, but that is okay. So I'm just going to reset them up by placing one there and then the next one on the other side. Which is just going to be very easy. Just place that, go here, bang, bang, bang. Get some chip damage, we put that on the safe, and we're going to kill the bow. And it's now going to look really good because now that we're set up, it just should be almost a free win. Because we can just chain this and they have really no way to stop. So yeah, again, Chuck is a very bad brawler right now. In terms of just overall. Again, this is like his only use. Obviously, he's only good in heist. He's only really ever been good in heist. But when you get higher, he's always obviously going to be banned because he's just honestly really strong for heist. Like, there's no great counters except for RT or, like, a Cornelius. But it's not a regular brawler that's going to be played, so that's why he's pretty strong in these diamond lobbies. So I would definitely recommend, like, saving up to upgrade that at times. But, yeah, that's definitely one to remember. Like, for, like, diamond or gold, another one is Rico right now just because he's such a high damage output. Okay, we're going to break it again. Stay here a little bit. Just cut that down. Oh, we are going to get hit by the mine. And we're going to go down. Hopefully on the next dash, it should just be able to get us on the safe. But it's going to be close. And that should be game. Nice. Alright, getting closer and closer to Mythic. We got a star player. Nice, because we just hit so much on that safe. Bots 7. I have to say no to this guy. And we load another one. Kaboom Canyon. So, yeah, it's the exact same thing. So, we're either going to lock in a Chuck or a Melody. I'm going to ban Ems. Ems is obviously what you want to max out just because the buffies make her way too strong. But, yeah, she's fun. I'd say the only map she can be bad at is, like, knockout if it's really spread out, or just like she has some counters, just it's honestly very hard to counter. Again, no Chuck ban, which is really surprising, but we'll pick him. Let's see if the teammate has Melody. She does. Angela's not bad at all. Okay, they're going to go Shade, Bow, and Crow. Crow, honestly, is a good shutdown to me, like, for the early game. But if I can just hopefully lane the other side and the Crow just leaves me alone, I will be, like, perfect. So let's try and get the first one off. And we got it. So even that first one is really helpful just because it can easily help you set up the rest. And I'm going to start by putting one there. We got a kill, which is great. I can get my second pole set up. Probably should have hit it higher, but it is okay. I'm going to break this one. Set it up there. And does it get? It does get, so it's going to be good damage. The only problem is they actually do have higher damage than us as of right now, but we got a 75. Shade is in this bush. We do take out the... Okay, we can get more. We do take out the Shade, which is good. Crow is there. Okay, he's going to go there. We're going to get back on. And it's at 50, so it's... As of right now, because of how quickly we got the setup and the teammates are actually playing pretty well, this is already probably a win. Let's see if we can just pop on and... Oh, yeah, they're just breaking. This is great. So they're just getting fried, honestly. They're at the safe's at 19. We're just going to give it a second and just probably rush them for the final time. And, yeah, that's just GG's. All right, cool. It's Cremoso. Oh, these guys both want to friend me. Nope. Alright, we're going to go layer cake. Now, this is an exception of where, for example, M's would work well in Bounty just because it is so strong. Like, it is so powerful in the short spaces, although it obviously has its exceptions. Yeah, so... But Shade is also very good. But they banned Shade, which is a good ban. I will ban Spike. I'm not going to try and get onto either of those. Like, or M's. I think for this one, we're going to go something like... I don't know, it's very interesting. I think I'm going to go... Let's go Kenji. Let's try something different. I feel like Kenji really just got... This hypercharge was really carrying him, and now it's just been downhill ever since. But it's still definitely possible. Alright, and we're in. Now, I can't lie, I didn't really check where they were playing. But it does not really... Okay, there's a Chuck, there's a Juju, and this should be a free win. Oh my god, whoa, why is he cooking? Alright, we gotta... Okay, what just happened? This guy actually stole the ammo. Maybe he's a good Chuck, so we gotta really watch out. And our teammates are both throwers, so he could do some damage. But I just really gotta press up right now. Okay. My goodness. That's probably killing the tick. He does not have a space to do a super. So we can kind of just camp. Oh, but the Chuck's going to be getting kills on them, which is not very good. But we popped that off. And I don't even know how we're alive. Okay, exactly. Which is okay. They do get 5 stars for me dying, but now I have a hypercharge, which can easily ensure a team wipe. And he's just not going to be able to leave. Oh my god, he got the heal at the last second. It's okay. So he's probably going to go again. And the tick is at the top here. I want to try and get my super. Oh, but he's able to get off, which is crazy. Okay, I'm going to try and bait him to use it. He uses the hypercharge, but honestly, that hypercharge does nothing. I'm going to go down. But it's okay. I really need just them to be all clumped up somewhere, which is really the goal. Okay, hypercharge is off. We do get the kill on the end. I just gotta live and it'll be a win. 8, 7. No. Leave. Leave. Good. 2, 1. Nice. Okay, for this next game, again, if you want, you guys, you can just suggest a brawler. Good, we get the starter player, and we're getting closer and closer to Mythic. Alright, let's go into another one. And we get Hideout. Alright, any suggestions? I'm just going to be banning normal ones. Like, I'm going to ban a Piper as, like, mine. We'll see what else we can get on here. I might do, like, a Mandy. If you guys have any ideas, just hit me with them. Yeah. I'm not sure. We can definitely do, like... I'm down for a Mandy. Okay, we'll try Mandy. And we'll go slow. Mandy's probably one of my favorite brawlers just because of how versatile she is. The slowing mechanic is really fun. And she's just a very good brawler overall. Alright. And we load another one. Okay, it's a Shade. What's this? There's a Kit. And a Squeak. He's about to get jumped. Yep. Wow. Okay, this Kit can actually be such a big issue. This is where I mean, like, they just play squishy brawlers, and we don't have, like, the knowledge to play, like, a Griff or something like that. Okay, but we're kind of getting topped here. We do get this kill. And he will fall. So we're going to be able to escape here. We just missed that. And he's about to... He barely hit us. Okay, I kind of want to pop off a super. The Byron's already got a hyper charge, which is kind of nuts. Yeah, but for now, okay, he gets that. We got to kill him there. He's going to pop his hyper charge. We're going to try and snipe. We just missed. Okay, but Shade is really going to cause havoc here. And we cannot seem to pick up the kill. But the Byron will go down with it, which makes some more things, which is good. And we have 14. So this Shade is going to really do lots of damage here. I'm definitely dead. Very bad. We have 18, so I'm just going to pop a hyper charge, and that's probably how we're just going to end it here. And we hit literally nothing. Which is just, oh no, we might lose. But I can't believe I got carried. But yeah, we got carried by the teammates, honestly. But the good news is we just hit Mythic. Nice. Alright, next round. Oh, this 6,500 is honestly impossible to get a drop. But we go back. Rustic Arcade. Alright. I'm gonna ban Brock. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of this map. Definitely like a... I don't know who I'd rather go here. I'm gonna say like... I'm gonna go Fang. Fang's a very slept on brawler right now. Oh, it's Mythic, I forgot. See, this is now when it gets skilled. So it's gonna be drafting back and forth, and it's gonna be kind of tough. So he's gonna go the Carl. Instead of Fang, now that we're actually in something, I'm gonna lock in the M's just because I don't know how this thing get banned. Such a strong brawler. Buffy brawler. Honestly, any Buffy brawler you should just be banning every game. Yeah, so we get a Max as well, which is good. And let's see who he picks. Max is kind of interesting into the Carl just because it's very risky. It still can work at times, but it is really risky. Which is why it's not the best pick, but it can work. Crow is obviously good. We're going to need some sort of assassin, so I actually really hope he has Fang here. He does not. I'm going to flash a Mortis. I feel like he's probably going to want to do it anyways. Just because it's strong, yeah. I really hope he has M's buffies or something, because good, okay, good. That's actually perfect case scenario. We get on the Mortis, and it's really good counters for Mortis, and he has all the buffies, so this should be, hopefully, don't want to jinx it, but a win. By the draft, it is going to be tough because they play very control-based, and we're just pretty much trying to go by kills and hold it out a little bit with the M's and the max. But this is definitely possible. Alright, we're just going to go around here. Again, pressuring for the top and gem grab is very good, especially when like they kind of have some control and you're waiting for your teammates to come back. But here, just from the beginning, it is a very good start, because now we're going to get some control, and I want to kill this crow off very hard, actually, with the very hard combo with the Glober. Glober also is a very strong brawler, probably one you would want to max out, but thank you for the super max. Really appreciate that. Things going to go down. We are not going to be able to kill that. We got the Carl, but it's not as big of a priority. Yeah, Glober is very strong just because of how, like, the survivability of his attacks and his teammates can get, which is so strong. So this is now more of a time where, like, you should be pressuring from the top. And this Carl is going to wipe me. Wow, this is not going great at all. And yeah, he's going to go down. So I did get the super, though. So hopefully I can get this to go around and probably, like, chain some supers. Oh my, it does not work. Wow, this is very bad. Very bad. Okay, but we did get a super off, which is pretty good. This Carl, man, he's actually doing very good. But we didn't get that kill, which is so huge. Oh, but the Glober gets the kill. I'm very close to a hypercharge, which is probably our best bet here. I really need someone to become pressure. No, yes. Oh my god. No way. Holy teammate. Okay. Honestly, a carry. Great teammate. That was an insane play. And I hope he lives here. I don't think he died. And yeah, that's no way. Okay, yeah. That's get your cubes. I'm just gonna hold them off a little bit. And that's gonna be game. I don't know why the M's is here though. This M should not be here. And GG's. Alright, cool. That started very poorly, but the teammates honestly made up for my mistakes, which is just really being able to get onto them. We made a great push at the very end of the game, and that secures the win. Alright, next one is going to be probably tougher now that we both know each other's strategies, but it's still easily feasible to win. We're going to do kind of the same strategies, push up the map, but we're not going to go all the way just yet. We're not going to attack, and I'm just going to actually just scare them off with a gadget. Go in a little bit. Oh, we do. Glober's survivability makes them stay alive, which kind of sucks, but the max can clean it up. Yeah, okay, good. He's probably going to get out of there. Oh, he died. The M snags a kill, but this Carl is their gem carrier, which is, yeah, makes sense. If we can get this, no, we did not get the super off. Okay. Alright, right now we need to get through the middle and just really snipe up the kills. So, I'm going to push up to the Carl. He is going to be very annoying with the Glober, and it's going to be very tough to take him out, though. We are one set in right now with a win. So, being able to take them down is really just going to be about... How am I back on view? Going around, and just really I need to just rack up... Oh, I could have got a kill with the gadget. Okay, they are now at 10. Which means, realistically, it's over. I need to, probably the chances. It's going to be like this for, like, every game. Like, it was just like this for last game. Oh. But, no way. We pull it off again. I don't even know how we did it, but this is probably not a win yet, actually. Let me stop talking. This is possible. They do have 7. I have a lot, which means I can't make any risky plays. All I can do really is just pressure them as much as possible. But we do get the cubes. We do get the cubes. And we're just going to try and get back as far as possible. This is probably a win. How have we done this? I don't know, because they constantly control the entire game. But this, I think, is a win, which is great. And GG's, yeah. So that, as you can see, there's a big difference between Mythic and Diamond really quickly. But we do get a bunch of elo. It's probably because they're higher Mythic. Yeah, Mythic 2s. But that's good. And also you get 50 credits, which is nice. We go to the next one, Rustic Arcade. I'm not a big fan of this map at all, just because it's kind of bland almost. We just played it, of course, but did it go that well? No. We're going to go more for control this time, which is probably going to work better. Okay, but that is going to be it for the rest of the stream. Thank you for viewing.